I think the best examples of digital transformation that I've seen are ones where really organizations are taking a kind of a design-led approach. One of my favorite examples actually is the UK government, which produced something called the UK Digital Service. Good friends of mine did that work, and they radically simplified the way that digital services were delivered by the UK government. They radically reduced the cost of spending on digital technology, and they radically improved the quality of service. I mean, that's great design. And it didn't start off by, let's go buy some technology. In fact, it started off with, let's use less technology to do the job. But design thinking absolutely starts with a focus on what do humans need. But it also relies on this idea of a sort of iterative, fast, agile approach to exploring the right solution. So instead of taking months and years maybe writing specs and being formal stages to get to something, then you find out it doesn't work. Instead, we find out what works very quickly. We prototype, we try new things very quickly. We think with our hands, as it were, by making things. And we expect to go through many iterations. I would always start by following users, right? Figure out what those journeys are. What are the experiences that you're delivering today? How might you want them to be different? How might users and customers want them to be different in the future? And build out from there, right? Because it turns out even those journeys are pretty complex, right? But we understand as human beings, we understand the concept of a journey. We understand that we do this, then we do that, then we have that experience, and that means this. And before long, we're in this rich world of possibilities. But we've got there by following people. The value of design thinking is it starts with people and their needs and serving their needs. And my own view is that if we're going to invest in this technology, it ought to be to make people's lives better and society better and more effective. And if we don't start with thinking about what does society need, we're unlikely to get to great solutions for society. Unfortunately, the way that a lot of digital transformation is done today is it starts with the assumption about we need to buy a new technology platform, right? So we need to invest hundreds of millions of dollars in some new technology, then we'll figure out what to do with it. And that seems crazy to me. And that in fact, as we think about digital transformation, we really ought to be thinking about human transformation first.